Monday, September 27th. Coming to take a look at the house, see what's kind of going on. We have our first meeting with the builder coming up on this Tuesday. It's a pre-sheetrock meeting. The ground is fairly muddy right now. We've had some rain lately. And in Texas, the soil is basically like clay. So when it rains, it's just really heavy, almost like quicksand. You sink in, it gets all over you. So I'm trying to watch my step a little bit as we walk up to the house. If you look, you could see around the sheetrock is little thin green line. And what that is, actually, I thought that was the beginning of the anti-pest control that they put on, but I'm not so sure now. Because it looks like it's just a green line. It might be some kind of wiring. All right, let's get into the front and see kind of what's going on. I'm not sure how much has been done, but it looks like a good amount as they put some sealant in between. You can see that orange sealant in between some of the wood around the outlets. So I'm guessing that's an insulation. And kind of take a look, go from room to room, see what kind of differences we see. This is the front windows, and this is the study, which originally, we don't really need a study, but it was kind of looked like a Texas thing. We couldn't find many houses without a study, and this house with the study and the two French doors made it look so much more. I mean, it's really open to begin with, but it makes it so much more roomy looking and spacious. Yep, they started putting in, it looks like, all the hi-hats. So if you see up here and here, it looks like all the hi-hats have gone in. They've put a bunch of insulation in. Of course, the plumbing is all the same, and I would think that won't continue any further until they actually start to install all the plumbing, the actual toilets and stuff. But see, there's some kind of black plastic they put on the inside of the roof, and I'm guessing all this is for insulation reasons. So, I mean, things have definitely, I don't want to say have slowed down, but, to come in and see the differences, you see smaller differences now, just because I think really at this point, the sheetrock, I know they have to do inspections, and the sheetrock are going to be the next steps. Once the sheetrock goes up, things should really start moving really quickly. Was kind of hoping to see if the the green, they sprayed some kind of green.
No, there's green wiring over here.
You know what that is? I think that's the fiber optic.
Oh.
Yeah, so originally what I was saying when I showed you when we were walking up to the house outside, I thought was the pest control, I think is the running of the fiber optic lines.
Fiber optic is white. 'Cause it's going,
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
So it goes through the electrical. This is fiber optic.
No, that's your regular electrical lines. Those are going to all the outlets, babe.
What does it say on there?
That's not for the fiber optics.
But the green isn't, oh, it is everywhere.
Yeah, they sprayed this
I
green
think the green is the termite thing.
all over the...
The green wires, I think, is the termite.
No, I don't think so.
Say it?
I don't know, it could be. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. It seems like it's a solid wire to me, so I'm not sure. They also cut a hole in the ceiling over here, and it looks like that's going to be some kind of venting.
For the chimney. I mean, for the fireplace, but... Alright, stop eating sawdust.
Yeah, and if you take a look, it's all the hi-hats are in. That's one of the big changes. They have all the hi-hats in.
That was in last time.
No, not all these
Maybe not all of
hi-hats.
them, but this one was. I remember looking at it.
Right, they had a few in, but not a lot. The door is open today, whereas before they had it all wedged closed. That's the door going out to the back. Okay.
Put something in the laundry room.
That's another,
I think
that
it's
could be a circuit breaker box.
Because it has wires on the other side.
Yeah, that's probably, let's take a look. Yeah, it's going to be another circuit breaker box. It wasn't here last time. They have one also in the
So I'm
garage.
pretty sure, like you said, the white wiring is definitely electric.
circuit panel.
What's this yellow? In this room only.
Still nothing really different in the attic. The attic looks the same as it did. I know they got a spray oil insulation in there. You can see the kind of the black flashing, plastic flashing they put on the roof, part of the roof.
This says yellow in here. And white.
Yeah, some of the electrical lines I see are yellow, some of them are white, and I'm really kind of thinking that that's probably going back into the master bedroom. I don't know why that is. Maybe just kind of different kinds of electrical wire, as I really don't know anything about it. Everything in here looks the same. The plumbing hole is the same. Wow. So I'm thinking, next time we come next Sunday, the sheetrock will start to be put up. The, insulation in the walls will be put up once everything passes inspection. I was kind of hoping we'd see some of the brick and stone delivered now. I would like to see that, but I'm guessing maybe this week or next week that'll get delivered, because that'll be one of the steps upcoming. Of course, they still need to pour the driveway, sidewalks, and the pathway coming up to the house from the driveway. None of that is there. I'm looking forward to that, because right now I have to walk through all this dirt to get here. And going out to the backyard, so a patio. All this is going to be the backyard. It's a really big piece of property. I kind of walked it out a couple of weeks ago. I walked it about 125 feet long, and it's about 60 feet wide. So it's a decent sized piece. That's it. Until next time, signing off.